You have a background in housing. There's no money in the stimulus bill for mortgage forgiveness or rent delays or things like that. How do you think housing plays out here?
Well, it will depend. I would say that what we've seen through the Congress is a series of bills trying to address various aspects of the crisis and the economic downturn. The housing market is one where we're continuing to have conversations. I've gotten contacts from many in the property markets and the property industry, and they're telling me about their challenges. So we are working right now to try to understand those better and make sure that that there isn't collateral damage in housing markets, such that either a bunch of companies go out of business, or two, a lot of people lose their homes. So we're going to try to make sure that as we get through this, the housing sector, it is not a repeat of what happened in the Great Recession.
In this stimulus bill, the fiscal stimulus bill, you're getting a lot more money, a lot more power from Congress, but they're also putting some restrictions on what you do, in terms of the corporate loan program and what companies are allowed to do. Does it bother you that the line between fiscal and monetary is getting quite blurred?
So I don't think so. Well, first of all, no, it doesn't bother me. And the thing to remember is that all of these facilities are being stood up under emergency authorities. And I think the important context to keep in mind here is that we're in an emergency. And when we're in an emergency, one of the lessons that we learned coming out of the Great Recession was act strong, act definitively, attack in a very aggressive way those parts of the market that are weak, to try to limit how deep or how negative things get. So it doesn't trouble me about this. We have these authorities, the Congress has given them to us, and we'll use them in emergency, and I have every confidence that we're going to apply them in a very responsible way.